And these breaking story. Police arrested a 31-year-old Zimbabwean man in the Thabo Bester matter. This in Johannesburg this morning. But at this stage, he faces a charge of assisting an inmate to escape from lawful custody. The suspect is likely to face more charges. eNCA senior reporter Silindelo Masikane joining us for the very latest. Lee, a very warm good afternoon to you. What do we know about this recent arrest?
All right. So not much at this stage that we can reveal, but I will talk to you about what we do know about who this particular suspect is. Now, we know that it's a 31-year-old Zimbabwean national who was arrested here in Johannesburg this morning, from what we understand. We started receiving from some of our sources that, look, an arrest had been made. So we were chasing the police, trying to get actual confirmation from them. And indeed, this would make it the 9th person to be arrested in this particular matter. At this stage, they're only facing a charge, from what we understand, of aiding and abetting Thabo Bester from escaping from lawful custody. Now, what I do know about this particular suspect is that they have already been mentioned in court in terms of the role that they may have played in this escape saga. You would remember during the bail applications, we heard from the investigating officer, one of the investigating officers who, of course, was taking or testifying in opposition of the bail proceedings. Now, during that testimony, the state prosecutor asked the investigating officer to go through how each of the accused had been linked, or the role that they allegedly played in aiding and abetting Bester from escaping from lawful custody. We do know that a number of bodies were claimed by Dr. Nandipa from various mortuaries in the Free State, but we also know that, of course, the body of Katlego Bereng was used as a decoy in this escape saga. And from what we understand, Dr. Nandipa was in the company of a Zander Moyo, who was mentioned in court as having been the brother to this corpse that was going to be claimed, and that Dr. Nandipa was assisting this particular man to claim this body. So we do have a sound from that particular hearing. Let's just take a listen to the IO going into the details of how each of the accused were linked and who we believe is, of course, the 9th person that's been arrested in this case.
And do you know how she then disclose how she was then related for her to have the right to claim that body?
Zanda Moyo utle ulopata move.
She claimed that she was assisting Zander Moyo to have that corpse buried.
And how then does it land with applicant number 1?
Jale be sifitla jwang ho applicant number 1.
Stupusena sile saiswa tusano moshara.
This particular corpse was taken to Tusano mortuary.
So when then can we expect the suspect to appear in court?
So we understand that he is expected to make his first appearance in the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court on Tuesday, this week on Tuesday, having been arrested, of course, this morning. We do, of course, expect that it will be probably very brief proceedings in terms of just enrolling him onto the main matter, and perhaps then we'll hear whether he has legal representation, whether he will be applying for bail, and if not, then perhaps we will then see him again on the 20th of June, where all the other accused in the matter are expected back in court. But of course, the statement from the police also saying that they're not ruling out any more arrests in this particular matter. So officially, the count sits at 9, and of course, the first appearance of this 9th arrest expected on Tuesday in the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court.
All right, well, thank you so much, Lee. We'll leave it there for now. eNCA senior reporter Silindelo Masikane on this breaking news story. 31-year-old Zimbabwean Zimbabwean man now arrested in the latest arrest regarding the Thabo Bester saga, arrested this morning and expected to appear on Tuesday the 13th of June in court.